So, oh whoa, ooh wee, you wee, ooh wee.
Whoa, 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 No! No! I will beat people up. No!
And then killed the dog.
No!
Alright, back to the game at hand.
No.
That movie did things to me. Not okay things. No things. That movie did no things to me.
No thanks. Jackson, protect him from Kung Pao. It did no things to him.
I wish I could say I'm sorry.
But I'm not.
Not even a little bit.
Again, like for the first half, it was amazing. And then it just... I started getting physically ill from it.
Ooh, you fucking... Not...
We are both ventriloquists, ventriloquists. We are both ventriloquists. We practice every day.
That just reminds me of the singing monk song from Gallagher.
Alright, back to the game.
Swoosh.
It's morning time.
No, Jackson.
I have prepared spells.
I have prepared mine because I haven't used any of mine yet, so I'm just going to keep rolling with it.
I'm going to get some... If I have any berries in any of my trail rations, I'll use them. If not, I'll kind of grind up some grain and put that in some water to do the spell to feed her for the day.
Okay.
Jackson, what do you have? That's rubber. What are you doing, David? What are you doing?
And I will say, as I'm kind of preparing it for her and stuff,
Oh, sorry, Jackson, I love you.
we'll try to get you some javelins and some, adventuring gear in the next town over. Next time we get to. This one doesn't, they're pacifists, they're not going to have weapons, they're not a lot of things they're not going to have. But, we'll definitely get you kitted out.
It's a nice village, though.
It is, I like it. They fed me both the times I've been here.
Actually, I should not use
If I ever retire, I might actually come back here. It's nice.
Yeah.
I'm going to be dying soon. There's no
But
need
yeah.
to retire.
Javelins are cool.
I wake up and I walk over to their tent and flop outside of it. Sup?
Hello.
Hi.
Would you like to come in?
Sure.
There's more room since I'm sitting up now,
I roll into it and just.
The dog thinks you're playing and then starts rolling over on as well until she rolls on top of you and then she just lays there.
I'm okay with this.
Well, this is my life now. Cal?
What do you do?
Wake up. Same spells as yesterday. Put on armor.
Oh yeah. And did she ever let me change your dressing before we went to
Yes.
bed? Okay.
Cal?
Were there wounds there?
Nope, just scars. Hella
Okay.
scars, but scars. It's probably still tender.
I'll still kind of wrap it back up for one more day just to...
It's still very bruised.
Yeah, just to be some more padding and protection. But just clean rags and all that.
Cal, I have a question. I forgot it. Fuck. 1 second.
You lied to us.
Where is that you?
Okay, I remember.
Oh.
What the hell?
Oh, that stupid dog. Oh.
Huh. I guess the box is on that power strip.
I remembered my question
The
though.
router's on the power strip, I guess.
Router's over there.
Then why did it disconnect me from your network when that unplugged?
It is your computer. I don't fucking know.
Because I looked over and noticed I'm not connected to the network anymore, and it's...
It might have just been like that.
Oh, no, I was just too far back to see this into right. Never mind. Sorry.
Okay.
My mistake.
So my
Lying.
question, what did you do before you were in your predicament?
It's actually why I'm good at javelins. I was part of a traveling show.
Oh, cool.
I threw javelins at people and almost hit them but didn't. Seems kind of silly now if you ask me.
I was a groupie for a traveling circus for a little while. It was fun.
Or you?
Sure.
I wish I could make you roll something. Just have that as part of your past. Then.
Well, again, the way I see this
Knowledge
character is...
self, roll.
she wants to do everything, you know? She wants to do everything life has to offer, so she's done a lot of things. And that seems like one of the things she would have been able to do.
Even being
You know, wouldn't have stuck with it for a long time.
So this is before you started
Adventuring,
deciding to be a cleric, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, for a week or two at least. Just kind of traveled with him, and then
Traveled
was
with
in a
him.
different town and did new things.
Okay.
Why not?
No, no. It's like, yeah.
Sure, I did the thing. Maybe with some stuff.
Yeah, I could knock an apple off of someone's head, hit a bullseye every time. It's been so long though, I'm probably gonna be awful.
Well, none of us are great at what we do anyway.
I never killed a person by accident,
Oh, yeah.
although he had to wear an eye patch for a while.
That's actually really impressive.
Just glanced at
Yeah, how did you manage that? That seems like if they had to wear an eye patch, that seems like that'd be an all or nothing deal.
I hit him on the side of the face, and it just kind of,
Oh yeah, okay, I can see that. Too bad he couldn't.
yeah.
But
I felt really bad.
I felt bad once.
once.
But then he took an arrow to the knee. And
Then he felt really bad. That shit hurts.
It's horrible.
Oh.
So yeah, that's what I do.
Sad thing is, it kind of makes sense because it's like a saying for getting hitched.
What?
So because you go down on one knee, you took an arrow in the knee.
I've never heard that.
Neither have I. I wonder if that's what they meant. Like the guard got married.
Maybe? I've really never heard that though.
Might have been a pun.
I've heard took a knee, but not an arrow to the knee.
I don't know.
I could see it arising as slang for that after that became a thing
After
from
the fact.
Skyrim. From Skyrim?
Skyrim.
Yeah.
I don't fucking know.
I'd look up the term, but you know,
Yeah.
I could do it on my
I'm
phone,
paying
but
for
you
it.
know. That other reason we don't do things. So yeah, making her breakfast. I'm gonna... I actually had the spell prepared twice. I'm gonna just cast on some food myself and... then... So you know, so I don't have to eat anything for the day. And then... feed my wolf some more, get out some more of the rabbit. And try again to have it, you know, learn some basic obedience.
Learn your manners.
Friend did not.
That's
fool.
a 14. No, that's a 15. I put another rank in it. Right?
She looks like she gets the idea a little bit.
Bored.
I think Jackson was fight you, Chandler?
You know, it's more so I can get her used to interacting with me while she's eating, you know? Because that's the thing that normally you don't do with animals. And it's so... If she's eating, but we need to do a thing now, we'll be able to at some point, you know? It's not so much that I care about her not eating some things. 'Cause I don't say much about that, but...
Okay.
Yeah, and... breaking the tent down and stuff. Cleaning it out of wolf hairs and...
Undying scales. Do they have scales?
You don't have scales.
Fish scales, anyway. There's still fish scales just randomly there.
Apparently she... Oh.
What did you?
She propelled herself backwards.
Not right here, yeah.
Oh. So yeah, breaking tent. Gonna say my farewells to people I've talked to in the village.
Mm-hmm.
Condolences to the shaman. I'll cast light on the wolf's tail again while I'm doing all of this. Keep it busy.
She uses many of the lizard folk children for quite a while.
Yeah, because it's like 40 minutes now that it lasts for.
God, she just collapses after like 30 minutes of running in circles. She just lays there for the rest of the 10. This is like dancing up a storm.
Actually, no, because you can cast things at a lower level you can choose, so I would have done it for like 20. Because I don't want to kill her.
After a while, she just start taking that damage.
Yeah. I think it'd be non-lethal damage for failing endurance checks for doing an activity for too long is what it is, but yeah.
Poor monkey.
And then unless anybody else has anything to do, just kind of pick a direction and head out of town.
Alright. So, yeah, there's still the festival that's going on. That's going to be going on. This is stuff he knows.
Oh, okay.
So, from what y'all know already, y'all know of the one town to the north of here, and then there's another town to the northeast of here that's going to have a festival in it. If you go southeast, there's a swamp. Directly south is where y'all came from here. Y'all don't want to go back that way.
I think it was like southeast or southwest though. We didn't go directly north. I think we went southwest.
But y'all came from south.
I think we went northwest.
Yeah.
Personally, I'd like to go north because I'm still kind of wary of her catching up with us, and I figure we're less likely to. They're more likely to look in places that have things going on. So if they figure out we went this way, that we'd be more likely. She'll think we're more likely to go to the town with the festival, you know, and look there. Mm-hmm. So I'd rather give that a miss and just head to the town to the north of here.
But what if she thinks like you and thinks that we thought that she would go somewhere where it was busy?
Also, keeping in mind the town to the north of here was where y'all were going to sell the sword. I believe.
Yeah. Was that here?
Yes.
I thought that was like a town straight north of the other town.
No, that's the one with the festival. The one that's...
Are you sure?
Are you talking about Dockside?
There was a town that was like straight north, or we were told straight north of the one we started in. That it wasn't the first town to the north.
He gave bad directions.
Oh, I see.
And then in the next town, y'all figured that out.
Oh, did we?
Yes, y'all have figured that out, and y'all know for a fact. Because y'all got here thinking that this place was where you were going to be able to,
No, we got here because I heard there were people in the mountains and I wanted to go meet them. It was northwest. It was to the north of Dockside, I think, that was where the town was. So unless we're veering more northeast as we go up to get it.
You might be right, I might be wrong.
Or, again, we could have gotten bad directions at some point.
Yeah, well, I know for a fact that the first person who y'all got directions from, they were bad, but not wrong.
Yeah. Well, I think that's because it was north, but not the first town north, you know?
Yeah.
That was the impression I got. And so, north from Dockside was the town with the guy to sell the sword to. We went northwest into the mountains.
Right. So if you go if you went northeast, you'd be able to get to the town with where you could sell the sword.
Which is another place I want to avoid because I'm more likely to find us there.
All right. Well, directly north from here just gets into like more mountains, colder mountains.
Oh, that doesn't sound fun.
To the south of here. So y'all came here from Dockside.
South of here would be west of Dockside.
I don't remember what that was either.
Look back in your
Maybe just go to the festival then, so we're still getting further away. Because that would still be a tertiary direction from Dockside, or from the city we started in, not from Dockside. But they found this in Dockside, so it would be straight out from there.
After this is over, me and you are going to sit down and make a map of where y'all have gone that we can remember.
Okay.
That way I can start giving a frame of reference. Mm-hmm. So I can know where y'all have been, so y'all can get back to places.
What was east of here?
East of here... Which direction did y'all come from?
We came from here we came from southeast. We were going northwest.
Okay, so...
I'm almost positive.
We could listen back. That's a lot of work.
Yeah.
Necessary, probably.
Well, assuming going... I'm planning on, like, cutting across the path we would have taken if we had gone straight north. So, if that turns out to be west, then that's what I'm talking about. Does that work?
Now I'm even more confused.
Okay.
Okay. Plus, we don't even know she's looking for us anymore.
I'm pretty sure she is.
Okay.
And I'd rather be cautious on this than optimistic. That being said, since I don't really have any clear plans...
I wouldn't let her get up, so she just laid down.
If anybody has anything they want to do that isn't, like, a very bad idea, like going back to where we were, or, like, going to the town with the sword guy to sell it to, if there's anything else y'all want to do, even the festival, since now that doesn't seem as bad as an idea of some of the other ones, feel free to jump in. I'm kind of taking the lead here, because y'all don't seem to want to do things.
Kind of want to go to the festival.
I am saying this all in game.
Well, I mean, we haven't gotten to the point where we were about to leave. I was going to suggest the festival.
Okay. Let's go to a festival.
But I was also going to warn about the bandits.
Were those those weren't on the way to the festival. They were?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're gonna have to pass back through Whoretown.
Oh yeah, because that was to the west, wasn't it?
Y'all have to go back to Mistress, and you'll be passing through Mistress.
Can't we go around?
You could go around. You could. I mean, that one was it had a wall with a gate, so you don't necessarily have to go in the city, but you'd be passing by it.
Let's head back up to the mountain where we found the spirit, because I'd like to thank her, and then head like northwest from there for a little while, get around the city, and then go southwest to get back to the festival. Does that work?
Simple enough.
Are any of us good enough at navigating that we can be relatively sure we won't get lost and we'll actually make it to the city?
Survival.
I'm seeing if I have any spells for that, because there was a spell for that. I'm not sure if
No, north is a spell.
No direction, but it wouldn't help you with how far you've traveled and stuff.
Yeah, we're pretty much...
And knowing north isn't that difficult is the thing. It'd be helpful in caves and stuff, but outside, being able to figure out north is like a DC 10 survival check, I think.
Yeah.
And if we can't make that, we're not going to have any business making the figuring out how far we've gone checks, you know? I've only got a 5 in it.
I don't have much in survival.
How about you, Cal? Who hasn't been outside in, I'm going to go and say years. Just for a guess.
She's going to think for a moment. Well...
No.
North is usually up on a map, so wouldn't that be north? And she just points directly up.
I'm going to cast Share Language, because I prepared that today, on Shiana. And so basically for now, she gets to know one of my languages, and I'm going to have it be Celestial. And I don't know how long it's going to last because I don't have... But it's going to be at least 10 minutes per level.
Okay.
Probably more like hours per level.
Sure.
I'm going to say hey.
Oh?
Hello. She's just like super surprised. It's like, the fuck?
This is the thing I can do every now and then. Make it where you can speak a language that hopefully you'll learn to speak later.
That's cool!
Isn't it?
You just bork.
Like, yeah, and like she's like, her ears are perked up and her tail's just like... like, she's obviously very excited.
She just evolved. She's so happy. She's now a Pokemon.
She turns into a Gyarados and just stops flopping.
Hey! She was no fucking Magikarp. You take that back.
Shiana used
I love how it took a second to sink in and then everyone's reactions was just like, yes.
Fuck, man. It's now a fish.
First of all, introductions, because I'm not sure how well you've understood me before. I'm Valky. This is Jash. This is Crag. This is Cal. And I call you Shiana.
That's what those sounds mean?
Yeah.
Oh! I always thought the shorter ones were just gas.
Oh.
I wondered.
Aren't you glad you can speak to this majestic beast?
It's a puppy.
The
what do you
young one.
expect?
The young one.
Yeah, I understand. I'm just laughing at you.
Hey, it's in Celestial. You don't know what she's saying.
Out of game, I'm laughing.
Does
I
Cal
can
speak
learn it.
Celestial? Come to think of it. I know y'all don't, because
I
y'all
can
were very
learn it.
confused when I was talking to the wolf. I know firsthand that y'all don't speak Celestial.
Cal
I can learn it.
does not look like she understands what's going on.
Okay. But you haven't.
Yes, I can.
Oh, fucking. He just kinda does it.
And by the way,
Forgot.
since I'm trying to teach you Celestial, because that's the language that your pack knew, which is how I talked to them before, when we go and I'm like pointing at things and saying words, that's usually what that thing is called. Just so you know.
Cool.
Yeah.
Will she understand like afterwards?
She won't understand Celestial afterwards, but I'm letting her know how I'm trying to teach her, and so I figure that'll make the teaching easier.
Okay.
For all I know, she won't even remember the names because I told them while I was doing this, but like I don't know if that would work or not.
Weren't you gonna ask her for Norse?
I am, but I'm
You've
but
got time.
yeah, and this is things that it'd be kind of rude to. I can suddenly speak to you. Do a thing for me. You know?
Gitch, Red, Jack.
It's something I've been meaning to do for a while too. Anyway.
That's what the other dogs are doing.
Oh, but
You're welcome.
also it's been 30 minutes I think, so I'm cutting video. Or no, it hasn't, because I took a. I'll leave it for another like 5-10 minutes. So I'm gonna say, the reason I cast this just now so we could talk when we did is we're trying to get to a town west of where we were. North and south are opposite, and then west is to the left of north, and to the right is east. It's directions. So over there, that's west. That's always north. You know the stars? There's that one shiny one. That's north. This is not going well. I don't know why I thought this might work.
You can tell she's trying to understand. She's like, okay.
So this bork means this bork.
What are you talking about to the dog?
The stinky place. Which way was that?
Which?
Celestial pineapple.
What's stinky?
The one we were just at.
That was west from here.
And you want to go that way more.
We want to go past that city. We want to go around that city and then get to the one that's past it. Did we ever get a?
I want to go around that city. It smelled bad.
Did we ever get a knowledge on how far the other city was? That's gonna make this impossible. I don't know why I thought you could help now that I'm trying to explain this.
I can help us get more that way.
Okay. Because we're gonna go... I want to go meet the mist lady that scared you, because I want to thank her, because she did help us. And I'll let you just stay back a little bit. But then from there, we're gonna go take a wild thing around the other city, and then I guess just if you smell another city in that direction, lead us to there. Does it that?
Just tell me when you want to go more that way.
Okay.
What's going on?
How are you talking to her? What?
You know magic exists, Luna.
I know, but I
Your
didn't know what I wanted.
You know the
I wanted to
spell
know-
I'm using. Even you have the spell.
I wanted to know what language. That's what I was asking.
Celestial. Their pack spoke Celestial, so I'm speaking Celestial to her.
Okay, I might try to learn that in the future. Or now, even.
No.
I'm gonna learn it in the future.
In this future?
Yes, in the future.
So I guess we'll start traveling now, and I'll keep talking to her for as long as the spell is up, which is, like I said, either going to be like 40 minutes or 4 hours.
Yeah, one of the two.
7 million days.
Actually,
40 weeks.
I'll see if I can look that up at least.
On
my phone.
Your phone?
My phone has crappy internet because my phone is crappy, but it has internet.
My phone has good.
No.
It's just
You should have brought your
crappy.
tablet.
Huh?
You should have brought your tablet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Is the
understand.
internet actually working?
No.
His tablet has some other data.
So yeah, just
No.
finishing breaking down camp and traveling and
Yeah.
heading out.
I'm gonna have to make a space. You're not.
Look it up. Okay, Google.
Pathfinder, share language. I saw listening and I was thinking it was waiting for something else. I don't fucking know.
He's tired.
Okay.
It's been a while.
Oh, for 24 hours.
Oh. It's just a flat rate.
Yeah, it seems to be.
0% APR financing. Call now.
So what's going on so far?
Sponsor!
They got out of the dungeon. They were unable to
die.
save. Yeah, they were unable to save the lizard girl. However, she died.
But we
And-
brought her body back and ate her.
Yes,
Hider.
that's part of the customs of this particular tribe. They
Cannibalism.
eat their fallen.
Gotcha.
Out of respect, they believe that you can get traits from their fallen by eating them. It's actually quite a common cannibal belief. Cannibals don't have to be barbarians.
Yeah.
They're actually pacifists.
Common belief among cannibalism is to eat your foes so that you gain their abilities.
Gain their abilities or thoughts or memories or whatnot.
Yeah.
That part's flexible, but anyway, that's what they believe. So they
meet up
ate.
with Chris.
What?
They meet up with Chris.
Yeah, he was about to leave. Actually, he almost did not get out in time to catch him. But they were able to get him. They're all back in the lizard town right now, or
The
the lizard
impaled
village
lady
right
didn't
now.
die.
They're about to leave.
Her name is Cal.
Oh yeah, they kept the
Cal.
impaled lady. She travels with them now.
She saved our life. I felt it right.
Well, their life. I was just kind of in the tavern.
Yeah.
Just kind of.
He learned the salty surprise.
Oh my!
It's a drink.
That's
Okay.
If the target lacks the mental capacity to grasp a natural language, which it does, that's why it doesn't speak it yet, it still gains enough knowledge to respond to and carry out even extremely complex or commands or suggestion coached in the language. However, since the spell does not endow the target with greater reasoning capacity, merely a temporary enhanced vocabulary, the person offering up instructions to non-sentient creatures must take care to remove any ambiguity or guesswork. So I'm basically just trying to train her as much as I can and explain what's happening and what we're doing and all of just anything I can in the next day.
She understands.
Mhm.
She thinks that's pretty cool. And she tells you that one of the
Just
main reasons
about
she
us.
followed y'all instead of going back with her, the rest of her clan, is because you looked and smelled like fun.
Oh, yeah.
She didn't want to be in the woods her whole life, so.
That's why I travel with us too, actually.
And so she tells you a little bit about herself, that being pretty much all there is to herself right now. She's
Yeah.
still pretty young.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask, do you know how old you are? Like, how many winters have you lived?
Winter's the cold one.
Mm-hmm.
Puppy.
I don't understand.
I'm
He's
talking
to a puppy.
I'm talking to a puppy in the language of the gods. The good one, specifically.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Gotcha.
A puppy that is the size of a person, but
Mhm.
a puppy all the same.
I don't know this, but the puppy is actually part god. I failed that religion check very badly.
Can you
So,
be
yeah.
as big as a person?
Yeah.
It's terrifying.
What was the question? Oh, how many winters? The cold one, right?
And the puppy's a wolf.
A part god wolf.
How does that work?
We're not sure.
I mean,
But it
if
works
you
out
know
well for
anything
me.
about actual mythology, you
Yeah.
don't have to go far.
Gods be hoes.
You
You want to know how many illegitimate children Zeus had?
Yeah, I know,
So
I know, I know.
Do you know how many
But
times...
some god was just walking around and was like, hey, that's a hot wolf right there. I'm gonna put my dick in it.
Do you know how many children Loki has?
Yes.
Do you know how many of them are
Six
are part
Yes.
animal?
He
Because
Zeus seduced people as a golden ox.
yeah.
And his golden ring. The golden shower.
And some, yeah. Yeah.
That's
The
the special
Greeks-
right there.
Greeks were,
They had
I
a.
told it like it was.
Yeah.
I like to fuck dogs. That is what I fuck dogs.
And now I have a
Well, they're
Baby part god
Greek.
wolf.
It's more goats.
Yeah.
And sheep.
Yeah. That goat
I
does
didn't know
love
they were
you.
from Wales.
What?
It's an ongoing joke with Welsh people. They fuck goats. I mean, sheep.
Yeah. It's actually one of the favorite jokes I've had that takes way too long to tell right now, but by Darby O'Gills, who I've heard tell it, and it's on Pandora. It comes up every now and then. It's just called "The Cow Did," and if anybody knows the joke, I'll be impressed. But yeah,
Back to the game now.
Well,
Four.
fuck you, Crazy Joe. Back to the game.
4.
only 4.
4.
Oh.
Making mermaid.
This wolf is
Damn.
only 4 years old. I'll say it common.
Oh, you're so big.
I think we're our age.
What?
Now, if you both live to adult, or you both live through his adulthood, you might be able to ride him.
Yeah. Her.
What'd you say?
I'd love to know how old you are. By the way, I'm here somewhere. I've lived for 19 winters.
You're only 19 years old?
Apparently so.
My character's 76.
Really?
Yeah.
76.
Undying.
And young for her age.
Yeah.
Mine's like 83 and still like in like young adulthood.
I'm human.
I'm undying.
I'm 77. We're
This
part
n-
elemental, you see.
Wait,
This
76?
nigga's like 19. This nigga's like 4. These niggas like 80.
We're 76 and 77, thank you.
Thank you very much.
How old is Cal?
Y'all close
No one
enough.
asked. No one's asked her.
Cal.
You can't just ask her out of the blue while he's having a conversation in the language of the gods.
Well, I did ask how old the I did tell them how old the puppy was.
Oh. Okay. What?
Puppy
Wait,
doesn't
are
eat.
you talking as Cal?
Yes. No. Talking as the wolf. Or now I'm talking as the GM. What?
No.
I'm gonna use tongues to learn Celestial. I'm not
So
gonna
she
talk,
can
I'm just gonna learn until I can listen to what they're
So
saying.
now we have 2 people using 2nd level spells to talk to the 4-year-old puppy.
Well, she's not talking. She's just listening. She could talk if she wanted to.
Mine'll last longer.
Put a little whole bag.
Wait, what?
So you can now
I don't
understand.
think tongues last for 24 hours. But then again, I didn't think share language did either, so.
Okay, Google.
Okay, Google. Tongues, Pathfinder.
I'll crush your dog.
No.
Do it.
Freyna, I will stab you.
No
You
stab.
make me really stabby.
That doesn't look like stabbing.
Oh my
Freyna. You gotta know these things. It doesn't look like stabbing at all.
Yeah.
You'd probably be holding something while you do it.
God. Oh no.
Like this. That looks like stabbing.
No, it doesn't.
This does not.
Yeah, it does.
See?
Hold on, guys. I gotta use my shake weight. Ah,
Random,
yeah.
did you know if you pretend to shake a salt shaker with your mouth, it tastes like salt?
Yeah. I fell for that so hard whenever I was in the
Oh,
I never did.
nice.
7th grade, I think.
I've never heard of this until now.
If you pretend to if you pretend to shake a salt shaker
Oh,
with your
get
mouth,
it,
you taste salt. How are you just now hearing this?
I never heard it before. I don't know.
Really?
Doggy nipple!
Really?
Found a doggy nipple.
Raina, don't sexualize the dog.
It's not my fault she has, like, a bunch of nipples.
Hello, YouTube.
It's not my face. Some guys are into that.
Furries do that enough already.
Some girls are into that. Fuck. Oh, God.
Just people, yeah.
People are into that. Chandler, I'm into that. Better watch out. I'll jump in that jacket with you.
You're a whore.
There's
you
no
Zeus?
room.
Only for Jack. Only for Chandler.
What about Jeremy? What would he say about this? Do I need to tell your boyfriend on you?
Jeremy would be jealous.
Yes, he would.
But I'm bad at him for hurting my leg.
And I just realized I need to cut the video. See you guys next time.